Hey Google, set a timer for 53 minutes.
Okay, 53 minutes, starting now.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ghastly Statements from GearWorks.com, the E2KG network channel on YouTube. And welcome to my gaming channel, Rounding Off Infinity, chronicling my life and times as a gamer, and talking the tech of game captures and and live streaming. Let's see if I'm able to get through this gate. I would expect that the streetcar will be coming from that direction. Okay, maybe not. I assume this is another goofy thing where I need to find... Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm literally in mild shock right now. Not sure exactly what kinds of angels these are that are heading my way. But they look none too pleasant. So, I could argue that everything has been cookie cutter at this point. Ooh. Mildly. Yeah, now I got the witch combo, but I'm trying to... Okay. That's a barrier. A little arbitrary, but try to eventually catch up on it. So I've eliminated all of them but two. Okay, apparently so. So each of these little engagements is kind of short, and I do appreciate that. Most of the time, that is not always the case. Every once in a while they get a little long in the tooth. And a particular battle overstays its welcome. Not particularly interested in those. Ooh. I do not know what the elf helm is. So let's go ahead and run down the hardware that is in play this afternoon for the game capture. So I'm performing the video game capture itself on the AverMedia. I suppose I like literally keep track of the kicks and punches. Oh man, how's that gonna hit me? So does this mean that I'm not supposed to use, I mean I'm not supposed to use weapons? I'm assuming that means I'm not supposed to use guns. At any rate, like I said, I'm doing the game capture today with the AverMedia Game Capture HD2, which is a standalone video game capture device. One of my favorite devices out of... Oh! Yeah, I don't want to play that. It's a button mashy type game, and they give you a challenge where you can't mash buttons. It's kind of, that's something I can come back and do later. Particularly if it doesn't really advance the story at all. One of the things that's kind of disappointing in this game design is it really is no environmental interaction. I mean, there's a little, you can pick up cars and smash demons with it. And that's fine. Now again, this is something that I'm picking up to read later. Not particularly interested in it right now. Oh, whoa. What I'd actually really like to do is change her outfit. I don't think you can just do that anywhere. Concocting compounds. Files, none of that is costumes. But I've been wearing this getup for the better part of 2 hours, kind of ready to make a switch. No pun intended, because I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch, if I didn't mention that already. So apparently the portal for that is on the other side, I would guess. So yeah, the Game Capture HD2 is pretty neat. When I ordered it way back in the day, I knew that it was capable of recording video out itself without being connected to a PC over USB. But what I did not know is that it had a little on the bottom side of it, it actually has a little compartment. No, come on, I shouldn't have to do that. That should be like a challenge level. Right, that can't be the only way off the level. I'm lifting. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I mean, like, no ability to get up on the roof when it would seem to make perfect sense. So yeah, so I have a 1 terabyte hard drive. They're here in the Game Capture HD2. Provides tons of recording space for capturing game videos. And you just hook the thing up to your favorite video console or gaming PC of choice. Pass that device's HDMI output to the Game Capture 2 as its HDMI input, and then run the Game Capture HD2's HDMI output to your display. sure how to get past this particular obstacle. And I would have thought that this level would have been something about using these streetcars to get off of it. Trolley cars. So one of the cool things about the C285 is it also has two 3.5mm ports on the front of the device. One for your headphones, one for a microphone or headset. I should say one for a microphone. And I'm not using the webcam this afternoon because I don't want to have to. I elected that I'm not going to mess with any of these videos in post. Oh, that's actually broke. Or am I going to touch anything inside though? So I think I keep going through that way, not finding what I'm looking for. So yeah, so no webcam today. For the microphone, I'm using the Liegi L58, which is a Studio XLR condenser microphone. And I'm running that directly to the C285. Definitely had some troubles trying to get the audio mix down right. The C285 is just a bit imperfect about that. That may have got me twisted around a little bit. Now if I turn around and I'm headed back, yeah. I'd be really aggravated if this is the only path forward. Alright, so let's test the next theory, which is whether or not this little blurb on how I have to take this monster down does allow for guns. Where is... Great. Yeah, it's not letting me activate guns at all. Oh, what's that? That's not it. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that it's also timed, so let's do that over again. Let's see if that is the way to resolve this whole issue. And for headphones this afternoon, I am using the Plantronics Rig Flex. This was a multi-purpose headset kit that came with 2 connectors, one for using with a phone and one with a boom microphone to use more so for online multiplayer games. Now, I'm not using the microphone on it today. As I mentioned, I'm using the Lee ADL58 for my voiceover. But they're still a really comfortable and good sounding pair of headphones. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I don't know of any way to defeat this thing in 6 or 7. In 7 punches and 7 kicks. And I just can't believe that that's the way to get to like the next level, so... Am I losing that because he's killing me, or am I losing that because I thought I was losing that because I was throwing punches and kicks when I was jockeying the L stick back and forth, but I guess maybe I'm just losing life. Yeah, that's probably what it is, since my life is so low. Blast it. Run out of time there? I keep not seeing the failure condition. That's what's aggravating me. I don't know if it's because I'm getting killed or running out of time, or really trying to make sure I catch what happens if you exceed the number of punches. Again, I'm not seeing the failure condition, so do I run out of time? This is an afternoon when I'm particularly drowsy, which frequently find in games I am not able to solve puzzles. So where I don't understand if it's a failure is because it doesn't fail like right after I throw a punch or a kick. I'm trying to also see if there's a way that you get punches and kicks back. Ooh, and dodge that. Okay. What is it failing on if it's... how does it fail after I dodge? This is aggravating. did see it looks like when you maybe I'm getting to 7 and 7 and it fails out like a few seconds later. I think this is the last time I'm going to try this, and then I'm going to go back out into town and see if I can find the path and get out of there. Yeah, it's failing out after I throw the 7th punch, I guess. No, let's not do that. I can't believe that that's the only way off the level. That just would make no sense in terms of game design. There's gotta be some other path to getting out of here. And here again is my aggravation that you can't wall run consistently. It's all like you can wall run when we want you to wall run without really clearly indicating how they determine that. Okay, so it looks like I may need to start crafting so that I can start gaining improvements off of the things that I've collected. I didn't realize that that was one of the ways they could play. I wish there was like a wall or something. Makes no sense that you can't traverse areas that it would make sense that you could traverse, but you're sometimes able to traverse. This backside of this wall thing doesn't make any sense to me. Hitting the wall but not doing any damage to it. So many different things in this game that I'd much rather be doing, using my time for. Not gonna do that challenge. May have to stop and look up a guide or something. Looking for somewhere vertical that you can go. I'm not seeing it. So many places that they let you see but don't actually let you traverse to. Oh, there we go. Whoa! This game seriously needs a good goal marker. Spent all that time running around. Blasted exit was right there. Guns. I'm trying to get guns. Not working move. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh, there's two of them now, okay. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Great. No, 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 no. I think I destroyed one. No, no, no. Clean dog. So again, my main criticism of this game and the main problem working it out of my backlog is the extreme cheese. That is encountered. Okay, so I guess the wall broke down. I see an observatory out there. So I think I probably had the console wrong. I was thinking, I thought this originally came to the Wii, but I guess it came to the Wii U, and I clearly didn't play it there. I'm actually not quite sure where I played it. Maybe on the Xbox 360? don't need to go there because I don't have 100k. Oh. Oh, wow. It's a killing blow. Alright. Supposed to head down the hill here, and creepy Amsterdam and the mountain. Seems like I actually have a couple of choices in what I want to do here. Right, because I thought I saw multiple paths open up. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, that must be the tiredness. Oh. Okay. Come on. If only there was a way to move that fast. Now it says you need to get 2. I don't see any way to get 2. No! Well, it could be that maybe some things I have in my inventory. Items. What are the recipes? I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know what any of these do. Well, it's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Oh boy. Really obtuse menu also. I want to try to concoct a few of these. Yeah, but I don't know what I concocted. Accessories. Okay, I guess because he doesn't have any accessories, or she doesn't have any accessories, rather. Oh, man. So normally, I would hit 2 of the temporal towers, but I don't think that's what they want you to do here, because you have to get across the thing so quickly. I just want to know if I have anything that will let me move faster. Oh, there's the lollipop. What does that do? Energy will temporarily raise one's attack power. Okay, I hope that means that she's taken something that increases her attack power. Ugh. The problem, of course, being like I have no, so I'm mildly determined how to concoct something, but I'm just looking for something that increases speed. I'm not seeing it. It makes me feel I've got to trial and error some of these things, which really isn't my preference, because I'm using materials while I'm doing that. seems weird that... I can only let you concoct what it wants to let you concoct, which I don't really understand. Like, the concoct command is not coming up at all. Man. This is kind of about to make me drop it. So, oh, okay. I didn't realize these things were right here. Try it again. Why is she not? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. Try this again. So the problem is so you have to move that fast, and you have to take down the bridge. Again, for some reason I've got myself into pushing the upper R, pushing the R shoulder button instead of the R trigger. I do not know why. No way. And despite triggering this thing, I just don't see being able to get back there quickly enough to take down the bridge and get across it. Okay, so I got fumbled up on the park benches a little less. Blast it! Okay. This is getting outright aggravating. So after this, I'll be going to Bioshock on the PC, is what's next in my playlist. Yeah, it's just... Do I need to jump and take it down from the top? Maybe that's the thing. Is that a whirl? And jump. Still not getting it. So I made a little headway by running away from it as soon as the change happened. Yeah, I still just don't know how to get it done quick enough to make the bridge fall, and then, you know, so fast that I still have speed left over. Can I concoct another one of those things that makes my punching power harder? Is that the thing? That's a gift. That's there to make another lollipop. Yep, nothing that I can see really concoct. Still not fast enough. I do think I see a way of doing a punch combo, though, that will knock the bridge down sooner. So let me try that in conjunction. With an early run. Go, go, go! Alright, so now we have a few pieces in place. It's get speed, start running early, punch the wall as quickly as possible to get the power-ups to knock it down into the bridge right away. Get the speed. Go, 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 go. Damn it. I mean, if I jump, am I faster? I mean, I don't know how far she can actually fly. Really need to set this to like flash music. Yep. Not gonna cut it. Well, I think all of us know that this is what gaming actually is often banging your head against the wall of a puzzle until you figure it out. Or you can go Google it. I don't like Googling. I'm not good at these puzzles. It takes me longer to figure them out sometimes than some other people, but I also don't like... I really don't like Googling it unless I'm really pressed for time. Yeah, she's just... I don't get it. So I know this mechanic they have in the game for allowing me to move faster. I just have it. Oh, can I wait to activate it? Oh, I didn't realize you could run that far away from it. Okay, go, 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 go. I'll be doggone. Well, Like I said, sometimes you just bang your head against the wall of a puzzle until you figure it out some days. Oh, there you go. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer?
You've got 1 minute and 56 seconds remaining.
Okay, oh thank goodness.
Who's there?
Okay, that's creepy.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Okay, well at least we got it through this thing without me falling asleep, because I was definitely struggling to stay awake while I was trying to figure that out. So I'm assuming that that little girl was her. Google, stop the timer. Right? I guess I gotta work my way through this piece at least. Yes, please skip. So my problem is, it's like, how am I supposed to... This is such a weird perspective to be like. I mean, I can barely tell what he's doing when I'm that close to his face. And as I mentioned, this the thing I despise about these is I'm gonna do this goofy like 5-step sequence to drill down to the I mean, when I jump, half the time I can't even tell where I'm going. And there are times I jump, I think I've landed on top of this snout. I'm having to air so much on the side of caution. What is this trash? Cannot even tell where I am. I don't even know what, like... Are you kidding me? Did I beat him all the way through that to be taken out in a quick time event? In a one button push quick time event. I don't even know what the point of this is. Okay, well at least it's not starting me back somewhere at some point in the battle before this, because then I would be really angry. But I am really looking forward to jumping off of this and getting into some Bioshock. This is driving me nuts. That makes me, like... I could see if something in that meant that I, like, intentionally, deliberately, and deterministically threw the building at him, but I don't even know what the heck just happened there, so... This is a point where the craziness of the game and its design gets a little bit away from itself, and it's just kind of nonsense.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack!
I can never remember how to play this thing.
Fire! Round over.
No, it's... Sure, I'll exchange it. Okay. I have no idea what that's even supposed to be. Let's move me on to Chapter 3. That's the only thing that's really important. Let's do an alternate save slot, just for risk mitigation. Don't have enough money to buy anything off Rodin yet. R is the sub-menu. Oh, there we go. That's what was driving me nuts, was like... Oh, I didn't realize that they actually had, that they were actually functional, that they actually did something, depending on what outfit you were in. So I guess you get 4 different outfits, I guess, is the thing, so... We'll try... Now, I am not familiar enough with Nintendo iconography to even recognize some of these. Okay, so at least I know that that's from Zelda. And you actually get weapons associated with that. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, select this costume. Difficulty and other options. Let's go ahead and save it. Because hopefully when I save it now, it will actually save my character model choices.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from. No quarrel. You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Okay, that was not expected. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and hold up here. So thanks so much for joining in. If you happen to swing by and check out this archive video on my YouTube channel, Rounding Off Infinity. Once again, my name has been Agasically Stamus from yourworks.com, the tech blog, and the E2KG Network channel of podcasts on YouTube. That's going to do it for me for this episode of A Matter of Third Measures. This is episode 306 or 307? 307. I will be back with another episode of this sometime later on, probably over the weekend. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a break and play a little bit of Bioshock Remastered on the PC. So thanks again for joining in, and please swing by the E2KG Network channel and check out our E3 coverage, which starts next Tuesday. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.